We're so lame.
It's Friday night.
It is.
And the mood is right. I'm gonna have some fun.
Wow.
Show you how it's done.
No, let's back up. Should we start over?
Does anybody remember that from your childhood? The TGIF song.
Was that what it said?
Oh, yeah.
The mood is right?
That's what it said, I'm pretty sure. I need somebody to fact check us.
I don't think so.
I
I don't think that would have been on. The mood is right?
I'm pretty sure. Anyway, where's your phone? We don't have a way to look at comments.
Uh-oh.
Right now. Good Friday evening.
I know, it's weird not saying good morning.
I know, it is weird. So, we're not sure about the lives. We don't know if we like it better on Friday night or like on the morning. Like we used to do it Sunday afternoons, and then we did some mornings. Now we tried Friday night. I don't know. What do you guys like better? I'm sure it's different for like every single person and their time zone. Yeah, probably.
We just need to pick what we like the best. And hopefully it works for everybody else.
We need to pick the best time so everybody can be on.
I know, but I don't know what day that is.
Well, that's why
we can't ask.
We should do a
20 people.
We should do a poll on YouTube.
Can you do that?
I think in the little like community post.
Okay,
thing.
do that.
Okay. Hey.
Hi from Colorado. Someone said my hair is cute.
Well, your hair is always cute.
You either love it or you hate it. And if you hate it, you often leave comments about it.
What? That does not happen very often.
Often enough. Guys, thank you. I appreciate kind comments. I tried real hard to knot it up.
What?
Look, it's all knotted up. Isn't it nice?
That is cool. I like it when you knot your hair up.
The mood is
I
right.
like it a lot. The mood is right. Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh. Turn that off.
Okay, just trying to get to the comments. Here we go. Okay.
What are we talking about today?
Well, today we're talking about
how cold it is at night.
Cold it's been here in the desert.
I thought it was really funny that this was the topic because today I was outside in short sleeves shoveling manure.
Yeah.
But it has been cold at night.
I was talking to my friend earlier and he was like, yeah, it's like 30 below here. And I was
Yeah.
like, never mind, it's not cold. Sorry.
It's cold
Just
for
kidding.
us. It's cold for Arizona.
Yeah. Well, it's cold because hardly anyone has the infrastructure to deal with the cold. So here's a few things, like the community. We keep seeing all these like posts from people here locally, and everybody's like water is frozen.
Yeah, till like 1 o'clock in the
Nobody
afternoon.
can do dishes. People's toilets are frozen.
Toilets are frozen.
People's
That's how
pipes
cold.
are frozen.
Even people in houses, their pipes are frozen. It's that cold.
Yeah. So for reference, I mean, it's getting down in the low 20s, even teens.
It was like 16 one morning.
Yeah.
And that's cold for here.
It's pretty cold for here. Can we talk about our problem that I'm so frustrated about? So you guys know we've built several pump houses. We're on
4.
Well, we only have 3.
But we
tore
built 4.
apart. Anyway, we have multiple pump houses, and we've really tried to make sure that the inside of those pump houses are insulated well enough. Some of them have heater pads to keep the inside warm so that they don't freeze.
And it's worked really well.
And it's worked fantastic. What has not worked fantastic is the hose bibs that stick out the front of them. We had 2 of them literally split open. It was so cold.
You know, that hose solution I showed you the other day that I want to do on the house, it's called like Aqua or something. And it should not freeze at all. I wonder if we could install those on our pump house.
Yeah,
I mean, good to try that.
We might have to do something like a traditional house. They call them a silic or something. But basically, it's the same idea where it shuts off the water like inside the wall as opposed to outside the wall.
Why didn't we do that?
We have never had this problem before. I mean, we've been here for years, and we've had hose bibs years, guys.
2.5 years.
And we've had hose bibs just, on the outside of the pump houses, and they've never split open. So.
Can I go finish my drink real quick?
It is finised.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
What else is going on? What other cold situations have we had? I feel like there was something else.
Nope, that's it. We had 2 hose bibs split.
Yeah.
We just had to turn that off. Oh, while we're on the water What? Do you not want me to talk?
You just got real excited.
Oh, while we're on the water topic, we have not had to haul water for so long.
It's been so great. It's been so great.
Yeah.
The water catchment, the rain off of the airport roof, and now off the Solar Shed roof.
We have so much water.
It's great. Like usually we would have to go like every 2 or 3 weeks and like do runs all day long, 300 gallons at a time, and like bring it back in.
Haven't had to do it yet.
We had to go get one run for the animal paddock water tote because it's not.
We don't have a roof there.
Yeah.
Also, our chicken garden water is overflowing.
So
we really need to like pump that to a different thing.
Well, what needs to happen is it needs to get warmer so we can do our stucco over there.
I know, but until then, we should probably transfer it so we're not wasting water. Maybe. We'll think about it.
That's a whole thing.
You're a whole thing.
Yes, I am.
The mood is right. I'm just going to reference that all the time.
I was going to start singing it, but no, we're not going to do that. Anybody else remember? Let's say there was Full House, Family Matters. There's like 2 or 3, and they were all like right after each other.
There was 4.
Yeah.
That were like really. I can't remember all of them.
That's my childhood, man. I remember all that.
I remember my dad got pulled over once.
Because you were trying to.
Because he was trying to get back for Alf. Do you remember the show Alf?
I remember the show Alf.
It was like after one of my softball tournaments. And he was speeding and he got pulled over and he's like, "Why are you in such a hurry?" And he's like, I don't want to say.
He's going to be so mad at you.
I thought it was hilarious.
He's going to be so mad at you. Okay.
And my dad used to always do that impression. And it was hilarious.
I'm trying to find the comments here and I'm not seeing them.
I'll show you.
Can you find them?
Yes.
Good luck. They're gone.
Hold on. Live chat. There you go.
Hey, you're so smart. Okay.
I'm so smart.
You're so smart. Okay, so anyway, we just wanted to complain. Can we scoot over this way a little bit?
Nope, I like you off the edge and I'm center. Can we scoot up a little bit?
Yeah.
I feel like we're far away.
Oh yeah. We just wanted to complain about our cold weather just a little bit. So we're done. We're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
We got it out of our systems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So what else are we going to talk about?
Well, I think
there was a question from a homie.
There was a question from one of our tiny, shiny homies.
Wait a minute, babe.
Yeah.
Who are the tiny, shiny homies?
Everybody knows who the homies are.
No, okay.
They can use the Google and figure it out.
See, somebody remembers that.
Oh, yes. Okay.
He was creepy.
I thought he was hilarious.
I thought he was creepy.
Guys, what you don't know about me is that I was super into puppets, so Alf was cool.
I cannot believe you just said that one.
I was into puppets, man. It was like a whole nerd thing. I went down that rabbit hole.
Can I show
Jim Henson?
Can I show them what's in our top drawer over there?
That sounds really creepy.
One day I'm going to show you what's in our top drawer. And you'll never look at it and say.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry. This is live.
I feel like you got us a little off track.
Okay, homie question.
Let's bring it back in. Speaking of awkward things, one of our homies asked us about our composting toilet in the Airstream, and how in the world we manage a composting toilet with 6 people.
It's not great.
It's the worst.
It's not the worst. It was fine when we were traveling, but now it's just like, let's find a better solution for this. And I think we have.
Well, yeah, that can go into.
Do we want to talk about that?
Possibly. So anyway, I don't know how much detail we want to get into it, but the quick version is that it needs weekly maintenance, basically, because there's so many of us using it.
That toilet is made for 2 people.
Yes.
Not 6.
Yes. So it's a lot more work for us to have it in the Airstream, and it's currently our only toilet situation.
Yep.
And has been.
Which is why we can't have like a lot of people over, because we refuse to let people use our toilet.
Well, that's not true. It's just that it's hard to explain how to use it, and then it gets awkward.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's not great, and we're going to come up with a better solution. Are we done talking about toilets now?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to talk about the other thing?
Let's not yet, because we don't know if we're doing it.
Okay. All right. So should we?
Continue?
Maybe to be continued later.
Do you remember, like on TGIF Friday, when it said to be continued?
I don't remember that part. Was it a thing?
Well, it's like a lot of those shows were like
Every
they
once
didn't
in a
do
while.
like a whole
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then you got so mad because
Yeah.
you had to wait a whole week to find out what happened.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That was our only question.
That was our only pre-question. Is that pre-asked question? No? I don't know. We're going to look at questions from the live chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to read it or do you want to read it?
It doesn't matter. Do you want to try to scroll through?
I'm really not good at it.
Okay.
So how about you do it?
Okay. So there's just lots of hellos here from different places.
What's the furthest place away?
I don't know. I'm scrolling.
We should see who lives the furthest away and send them a sticker.
We got some Canadas in here.
I have international stamps and I'm ready to use them.
You do? Oh my goodness.
Let's see who's the furthest away.
Everyone's talking about how cold it is where they are. Yes.
And they're going to make us sound bad because we're complaining about 20 degrees.
Yeah, I know.
I won't complain about 20 degrees when we have a house, but when you have a Airstream with 1.5 inches of insulation, it's kind of a pain.
I gotta say though, it's been staying really warm.
We have not had freezing pipes in the Airstream because we have that heated hose and because our pump house is heated.
Mm-hmm. And because our on-demand hot water heater has freeze protection built in, so
I will say
it kicks on and it makes sure nothing inside it freezes.
There was one night that we ran out of propane in one of our tanks the water heater did freeze. Yeah. But that wasn't too big of a deal.
No. It worked itself out.
It was before it got really cold.
Yeah.
Who's the furthest away, babe?
Have we? Oh, I don't know. We're not there.
Okay.
Okay. Someone said, "Are you ever going to do any straw bale structures?"
I would not be opposed to experimenting with it.
Yeah.
Not at all.
The solar shed was supposed to be straw bale,
mm-hmm.
and we changed it the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. I mean, I think we've definitely thought about it. I'm just not sure what structure it would be at this point.
Yeah. Maybe something for the animals.
Mm-hmm. Who does Ocho sleep with?
He sleeps with Adelaide. And sometimes Ada. Sometimes he'll climb in Ada's bed. Also, guys, Ocho had surgery.
Oh.
He has been so sad. Wednesday, he was neutered, but he also had a hernia. So he got that fixed. And also, the breeder missed a dew claw. So
Poor
we
guy.
had that fixed.
He got all chopped up.
It is so hard to keep that dog calm. We're having a really hard time trying to keep him meted up.
Yeah, trying to keep him from pulling his stitches out or messing up his incisions.
Yeah.
He's a puppy and he has a lot of energy
mm-hmm.
and it's very difficult.
And it's not enough drugs.
It's not. But I mean,
we need drugs.
All things considered, I think he's actually not doing too terrible. I mean, it's just he's got these like periods of about an hour where he's psycho.
Also, every time someone comes in the Airstream, he's used to getting so excited
and running over and jumping on you and licking you.
Yeah, so it's really hard to keep him from jumping.
Yeah,
it's really hard to just.
It's
all really hard.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Yeah. So anyway, hopefully we have 2 weeks of trying to keep him calm. Hopefully we can make it through without any major accidents.
Yeah. Oh, we've got somebody from Australia.
Can I also talk about our no, never mind.
Our what?
Never mind.
You don't want to talk about that?
No.
No? Okay. Sorry, guys. We're not talking about that.
Sorry, I shouldn't.
Saved by the Bell.
I loved Saved by the Bell.
We're all over the place tonight.
Were you team Slater or team Zach?
I didn't watch it, so.
You were team Jessica.
I did
not.
Or
Kelly.
Watch it
at all. You did. You watched Kelly all the time. You talk about her all the time. You wanted to name our kid. I'm just so,
I think
I shouldn't do this at night.
I'm tired. That was just that wasn't like my
I know.
my time. I was a few
You're
years
2 years
ahead
older.
of you, and I
You're
was
so much more mature.
so much more mature, and I was not interested in Saved by the Bell.
I was.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, here's a good question. When we start building our house, will we bring back Where's It At Wednesday, etc.? Maybe.
We have some ideas for
We may
new
do
things.
new things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's some good ideas. So,
Yeah. Just stay tuned. We've got some ideas.
Yeah. We can't give away all of our secrets.
Oh, are we going to plant our salsa garden this year?
Fingers crossed we get that thing done in time for me to plant food. I don't know.
Someone asked if he's wearing the cone of shame, Ocho.
He's not, actually. They gave him a bodysuit.
This was new. I'd never seen a bodysuit before.
It's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
And he does wear it at night. I think he wears the cone at night.
Yeah.
But during the day, someone is dedicated to watching him. Like, we switch off and on who is on Ocho duty.
It's a full-time job. Yeah.
Yeah. So whoever's watching him, we just have to keep an eye on him the whole time. So.
Yeah.
But the bodysuit's helping a lot.
Sorry, lots of questions about the cone. Yes, cone. Here's a good question. Have you thought about doing hyper Adobe workshops? I'm looking for someone to do it on my ranch.
You know
like
what?
At the Grand Canyon.
Oh, I'm not
that'd be
going to
fun.
the Grand Canyon.
I mean, we'd love to come to the Grand Canyon, but we got stuff to do here.
Yeah. So actually, we were just talking about possibly
Our
doing
next
a workshop in the very near future.
So
If you want to be part of our workshop, you need to be on our email list because that is the only way you will find out about it.
and it's not guaranteed a spot. It'll probably be very limited, but you have to go to tinyshinyhome.com/meetup and put your email address in, and then that way we can let everyone know who has said that they are interested in a workshop or a meetup, and then we'll go from there. But we're thinking about one this spring sometime. So
Yes.
just so you know.
Probably be
Just so you know.
before it's warm. It'll probably be during windy season.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So
And it will probably
probably.
it will probably be Hyper Adobe related.
Also, there will probably.
You can say probably either.
We're saying so many times. Okay. It will most likely be multiple days too. So we could have people sign up different days, or if you want to do a whole weekend. We're hashing out the details, but it's coming up soon. So just make sure you get on the email list because that's the only way we're going to announce it.
Yeah. Someone said, just check Google Maps. I'm 12,600 kilometers from Australia to Arizona.
Kilometers.
Guys, we don't do metric. I have no idea what that
I
means.
feel like we
in
should
miles.
though.
Yeah, probably.
I think maybe Australia. Is anybody further than Australia? Because if not, I'm going to send this guy a sticker.
Oh, here's another show
What?
from Friday night. My So-Called Life.
Wait.
I never
Which
watched
one is
it,
that?
but I've
Party
heard
of
of it.
Five.
Oh,
Did you ever watch Party of Five?
No, I did not.
Wait, wasn't My So-Called Life on MTV? I think that was on MTV.
I don't know.
Also, I wasn't technically allowed to watch MTV growing up. Thanks, Mom.
So how did you watch it?
Well,
You go to your friend's
nope,
house?
this is how I did it. Okay. I'm so sorry, Mom and Dad. My mom is a piano teacher. And so every day after school, she would teach piano from like 3:30 to like 7. So nobody was there to watch us. And we had a TV in the kitchen and there was a button on the remote that would flash back to the previous channel. So you'd start at channel 6.
I think
But
everyone
then-
knew about the previous channel button.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was special.
No.
Anyway, I start on channel 6, but then I turn it to MTV, and then if she ever came in the kitchen, we just we're
I
watching.
can't
the
believe
news.
you had, like, cable.
Oh yeah, we had cable growing up.
See, we never had cable.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
I think we should talk about how we hid things from our parents sometimes.
It's not. Someone said, does the county allow outhouses?
Yes,
Yeah.
there are regulations.
We'll be getting into all that.
We'll be
if we
getting
go
into
down
the,
that road.
yeah, because that's likely what we're going towards, but not your typical outhouse. But it is, the design we'll do is in accordance with the Arizona health regulations. So like they have a whole website dedicated to how to build this to code and get it approved. So that's what we'll be doing.
Yep.
If we do it.
If we do it. Still thinking about it. Is our house plan going to include passive solar?
You know,
maybe?
Partially.
Sure. Yeah.
Partially. It's not like our main goal.
No. So
our main goal is to keep the building protected.
Yes. So the solar shed that we're in right now was designed for passive solar, which it works great, but it brought in a whole other host of issues with the walls not being protected because the overhang isn't far enough because of the passive solar design. So I don't know. There might be some passive solar, but it's definitely not going to be...
not like our main goal.
No. And what I've realized is that when you have 15 plus inches of earth bags, it actually stays fairly constant in here. It's almost like a cave, like kind of like how if you go far enough underground, the temperature just kind of stays at a certain level.
Yeah. I think combined with the 15-inch walls, and if we decide to heat our floor, like we're not going to have any issues.
Yeah.
Staying warm. So not too worried about it. But we do have lots of plans for really cool light coming in the house, and I'm very excited about that. It's like my number one goal is like cool areas designed specifically for the light that comes in. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, have you noticed that it's lighter later?
Yes, I have.
The days are getting longer again. It's very exciting.
Which means windy season is on its way.
It does, but it also means more daylight to do stuff.
We should come up with something fun like on videos because sometimes the wind is so bad you can't even talk. And we'll be just like, oh.
Yeah.
And then have like words down.
Mm-hmm.
Just gibberish.
Okay. Ooh, here's a good question. Did our solar make it through the 4 cloudy days we had in mid-January?
You know, we got down to what, like 30%?
35%. We were on day
3
or 4 of like complete cloud cover. I mean, not just like partly sunny, like complete cloud, like low clouds too.
Yeah. And that last day, it was like we were just watching it.
I was like about to go get the generator, and then I had to go out and do something, and the sun ended up coming out that morning, and we were full by like 2 o'clock that afternoon.
Yep.
So
Arizona's awesome.
It's nice having lots of solar panels. Let's see. Whatever happened to Bill on the upside or downsizing?
Bill and Yvonne are doing great. Their house is almost done. I think they only need to do the plaster, but like the inside is done and it looks amazing.
We have been to the house and it is awesome.
Yeah. It looks
so cool.
So good.
Yeah.
And I really wish he would do a video update because it's so good.
Yeah.
Like, they did amazing. Maybe we'll go over and record for them and be like, guys, look at how cool this is.
I think they just had to get it done, which I totally understand. If this hadn't started to become sort of like our job, I think I could totally see getting to a point where you're like, okay, I can't record this. I just need to get it done. Yeah. I think that's where they ended up.
Yeah, but they're doing good, and their house is just like perfection. They are
nice.
so good at details and
so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Giving everybody a run for their money out here.
I know. Sure. Like if other people saw it, they'd be like, "Oh, geez, don't look at my house." Like it's really nice.
Let's see.
And can I also talk about Yvonne for a sec?
Sure, yeah.
Yvonne also does really cool stuff. I don't know if people know this, but like she does really cool macrame stuff. And if you go to, I think she has an Etsy page or something. It's called Mesquite and Macrame. And she has some really cool pieces up right now. So if you're in the market, like
incredible.
She does an amazing job. Like all the time, like everything that they do is so precise. It's kind of frustrating.
That's good.
It is good.
Let's see.
What are you laughing at?
Someone says, does Ocho eat his own poop like my dog does?
Oh, no, but he eats cat poop
and chicken poop. And all the other poops. Just not, I don't think I've ever seen him eat his poop before.
Ugh.
Thankfully.
It's gross enough when he comes back with a cat turd.
So someone's asking about sand batteries. There's lots of alternative battery things that are still, we'll call them in the research and development phase, that aren't necessarily mainstream.
I think we scooted back.
Did we skip back again? We have looked into them. I just don't think they're super viable yet, and they're not very price. Wait, what are you doing?
Turning that down a little bit.
Anyway, we know about them, but we think lithiums are better. Short answer. How was that? That was a good short nerd answer, wasn't
Good
it?
job.
Yeah,
I was going to say you kept that very short. I actually didn't listen, but I noticed it was short. Good job.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still reading.
We should have chairs in here to where we can sit down and talk to people.
Maybe. What made us choose? Well, they said super Adobe. We're actually using hyper Adobe. But what made you choose earth bags over earth ships?
Oh, so an earth ship needs to be facing south, and our south view is awful. And also typically with an earth ship, you need a hillside or to bring in dirt to create a hillside on the north side.
Yeah.
And one, we didn't want to bring in that much soil to do that. And also, I don't want to look at our south view because it's not great.
Yeah, it just didn't, I don't know. I
would love to find a piece of property and build a small scale earth ship.
Yeah.
One day.
Especially with earth bags instead of tires.
But only if I can find a property with the south view that's top notch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Totally. And if there's a natural hill, because I don't really want to bring in that much dirt to create a hill. That'd be a nightmare.
Let's see. Sorry, hold on, it's jumping around. What is the average winter temperature inside the solar shed?
Well, we have a mini split, so we can make it whatever temperature we want.
Yeah.
But I think if we didn't use that, it would probably be high 50s?
Yeah, it basically stays within 50 to 60 degrees in the winter if we don't do anything. If we use the mini split, it's usually 60, 65, something like that. It's comfortable.
It also depends too on how much sun we get outside, because the sun will heat transfer into the building. But if we have 3 days of cloud cover, it's colder.
Yeah, so it's funny, in the winter we actually don't use the heat very much because we use it after the sun goes down, and right before we go to sleep we actually turn it off, because that's that 12-hour mark from when the sun was hitting the outside and it's starting to come through the walls.
It gets hot.
And so it gets really hot in the middle of the night. It's very strange.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
It's a whole new thing to learn, but I think we figured it out.
It's the whole passive solar thing, right? Mm-hmm. Thermal mass.
Yep.
Yep.
I gotta look at something.
What type of roof will you be adding to the house?
It's going to be a metal roof.
The
shed style.
way it will be supported is still in development. There's a lot of different ways we could go with it.
It'll be a shed style roof.
But we'll make sure it's engineered for all the winds and all that stuff.
Our biggest thing that we need to figure out is, because our house is going to be round, how are we going to do gutters on a round roof? That's the thing that we got to figure out. I know it can be done because I've seen it done, but we got to figure that out.
Yeah, we just don't know where you go.
Do you have to have somebody manufacture them, or we got to figure all that out. There's a lot of things to research.
Have we thought about a biodigester?
I have. Jonathan's not sold on that idea.
I'm just not sold on it producing a meaningful amount of gas for a family of 6.
What I would like to use it for, this is way on down the road, I would love to build a community building here on our property that's not enclosed, but a roof, almost like a big gazebo, but big. And we'd have a pizza oven in there and some other things, and a kitchen that other people could come and use, if we have workshops, we just cook out there. And I would love to have a bathroom attached with the biodigester, and that is what feeds our propane
Yeah.
gas stove out there.
Yeah, it feels like it's a cool solution for like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that like you'd have to have like multiples, and then it gets complicated, and then
which you can do, but I don't know that we're gonna do that. I know that we're not gonna do that in the house, but I would love to do that as like an alternative.
It's all I have to say. It's not a high priority for us right now because we have propane and it's super efficient, and there's plenty of other ways to heat.
Yeah, but I do think it'd be cool.
It is. It's it's interesting. Let's see.
Can I also talk about my plan for community thing?
Sure.
Or no, do you want me not to?
You can.
Okay. Guys, wouldn't it be so cool, especially if you live around here, wouldn't it be so cool if we had a place where you could go and have pizza on Friday nights and like hang out with the community?
You could call it PGIF.
Wait.
No, that doesn't work.
TGIPF. Thank God it's Pizza Friday.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Wouldn't it be so cool? Like, I just envision this big, like, large gazebo with a lot of picnic tables and, like, 2 pizza ovens.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I provide the topping. Like, people pay, like, to cover their toppings and whatever. Yeah. But, like, they can come and make their own pizza and sit down at the table and we all get to talk. And, like, I want to have, like, this community area where people can gather for events or just, like, Pizza Fridays.
I like Pizza Fridays. I mean, I don't know who doesn't like Pizza Fridays.
I think it'd be super fun.
Yeah.
Who wants to fun?
Who wants to fun? Okay, we have a tip from Robert Shields. It says, will you Airbnb someday so we can visit?
We will be doing an Airbnb, but it will not be on a property. It will be somewhere nearby.
Yeah, semi-close.
But that comes after house and barn. Like, that's not top priority.
Yeah.
But we do definitely want to do that. And I've even thought, can I go into my big spiel about that? I don't want to just do an Airbnb. I also want to do it as a way for someone to come and rent this house for like 1 or 2 months at a time to try out living off grid. The house would be off grid.
Yeah, it would be
We'd
a
have
whole
a few chickens,
yeah.
maybe a goat or 2, depending on if that's something that you want to try. Like we could bring 2 of our goats over and we could show you how to homestead on a small acreage. You can live off grid and see if it's right for you because so many people come out here and try to live this lifestyle and like in 3 to 6 months they're out. Like they're like, it's too hard.
Yeah, that's tough.
So it'd be nice to have a place where you could go and try it out and see if that's even what you want to do.
Yeah, or I mean, even at the very least, just a Airbnb, even just a vacation place that is completely off grid. It is solar powered.
Oh yeah, it will for sure be off grid.
Composting and kind of all that stuff, so that that's kind of part of the story of the rental. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll have 2. Maybe like a really cool place to visit, and then maybe like a homestead long term, like 1 or 2 month rentals. I think that'd be really fun.
Let's see. Oh, we didn't even talk about it. Somebody said they just noticed.
Well, we talked about it our last time.
Not everybody saw it last. So should we talk about it real quick?
Yeah. One of our homies made this sign for us. Isn't it the coolest?
Super cool.
I know we did this last time and people complained, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Guys, you can change the colors.
Wait, how do I change the color? Because I'm hitting it. It's not.
You got to point it at the little, see that little black thing right there?
Look at that.
Hey, you can change the colors. You can make it flash, disco. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. Let's not do that, though. Are you doing it?
Oh.
Are we going to do this every time?
Only when people talk about it.
Anyway, we love it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we finally got it installed in the shed.
We installed a plug just so that we could hang it there. Like we didn't have any power over here, but now we do. So thank you, Mr. Hunt. And Candace.
Let's see. Sorry.
I'll just stand here.
Sorry.
I should like line up to where that sign's in the middle.
Where
are you going? Look at it.
Go.
Doesn't that look good?
It does look good. Sorry, there's no other questions here. Hold on. Oh, here's a good question. Can you please tell me where you get the red net bags?
Yes,
Hyper
I can.
Adobe bags.
tinyshinyhome.com/hyperadobebag. It's from Volm Companies. You do need to call and talk to Bob Fry and tell him we said hi, and he will hook you up.
Yep.
We're working on a way to make it easier to buy, but for now, that's what you need to do.
Yes. Hopefully that will be changed soon and it will be easier and you won't have to call and all that stuff. But for now, that's the process.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And that's I'm like whispering. That's VOLM. Volm Companies.
Volm. Yeah. They make them here in the United States. They're the best quality bags for sure. Yeah. Did we have fun on New Year's Eve with My Little Homestead?
We had so much fun.
Totally.
We don't always get to hang out with people.
Yeah.
And then when we do, we realize how much we miss that.
I'm kind of annoyed that you all won the puzzle.
I'm not. I knew it was going to happen.
I thought we were doing really good, and you guys totally beat us.
Yeah.
Like real bad.
Yeah. That was exciting.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully next year, maybe next year it's a bigger puzzle.
Maybe, yeah.
Also, Bree designed that puzzle. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and they sell them.
As all the different drawings they've done.
Yeah, and they sell them, so if you want to go get one. I don't know how you do it, but go to their website.
Let's see. Speaking of things for sale, someone said, do we still have TSH beanies available?
No, we do not.
It was a
limited time offer.
Yeah.
You don't have your tiny shiny beanie on.
No, I'm not sure what it is. The last live, we sold out of them. They're all gone.
We will be doing it again, hopefully earlier at the end of this year.
Yeah, we ordered them and it took twice as long to get them to us.
There is miscommunication with the
company. Next time we're going to make sure they're to us before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that we can actually have them be Christmas gifts if you want to buy them for somebody or whatever. So
yeah.
We'll do better next time, sorry.
That was totally our fault. We were a little slow.
Yeah. Well, also they didn't...
They messed up, but also, anyway.
Yes.
We'll do better next time.
Let's see. Sorry. That's a good question. Do the bottle bricks get broken because of the cold weather?
They haven't. Nope.
There's not anything in them. So, I don't know how they would.
I don't know how they would either. Maybe with the expansion and contraction of the house.
Yeah, possibly.
But no, we haven't had any issue with them.
No.
Nope.
Thankfully.
You know what I've been thinking about? I don't know if this would bother me. But you know when you take the two ends of a bottle and you tape them together?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be cool if I hung a sun catcher in the middle?
In the middle of it?
Yeah, but would that be annoying to be, you can't change that ever? Would that be annoying?
It would only be annoying to you, I think, because you like to change things.
Maybe I would put it in, the laundry room.
Yeah. So here's another question that people ask all the time, which I think is kind of weird. They think that the light coming through the bottle bricks will start a fire.
Oh, it won't. Sorry to burst your bottle.
No, because for that to work, it's got to be basically a single piece, right? And it comes through, and you have to then direct it to another.
It would
piece.
have to be. The sun would have to be in a position long enough. The bottles are small. Yeah. The sun would have to be in a position long enough to create some kind of heat directly at something.
Yeah.
No.
There's never any heat coming through those bottles.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Never even heard of anybody having trouble with that, actually, at all.
Someone says they love your cooking segments.
Aw, you either love it or you hate it.
Welcome to the internet. I don't know. I think we need to do more cooking segments together because those are a lot of fun.
I kind of get annoyed.
I know you do. That's why it's fun.
Just let me do it.
I know. I think the most fun one was when Ada and I made chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah. Maybe you and the kids do something. Oh, can I talk about my sourdough?
Sure.
Guys, our friends just recently came to visit. If you want to follow them, they travel full time, and they're Ramona the Airstream, family of 5 traveling in an Airstream. Mm-hmm. And she gave me a sourdough starter, and I'm so excited about it. And I even made sourdough discard.
Where are you going with this? I don't understand.
It's like the discard of your sourdough. You can use it for things, and I made donut dough.
So sour donuts.
No.
Yeah, sourdough nuts.
Well, if you say sour donuts, it sounds gross. Sourdough donuts, and they're in the fridge.
I'm gonna say we haven't eaten.
Well, the dough's in the fridge because you have to like let it do its thing overnight.
Okay.
And so tomorrow there's sourdough donuts in my future. And if you're
tomorrow,
yeah, I gotta do it tomorrow.
Okay.
You looked at me.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sometimes you look at me like stop talking, and I don't know if that's what you really mean.
Never stop talking. Are we gonna film it?
I don't know. Guys, we do things that we don't film. Believe it or not.
That's true. Sometimes we just like to make donuts and eat them and not tell you about it.
Yeah, because if we tell you about it, then I hear comments about how we shouldn't eat donuts like we eat them every day.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
I don't know.
Oh,
we'll
internet. See. Oh, internet.
My hair's coming out.
Uh-oh. What do you do with the open end of the bottles?
They are in a trash can for a future project.
No, I think she's thinking that somehow...
The neck of the bottle that I cut off.
So, yeah, maybe... Let's explain bottle bricks real quick, just in case you don't know. So you take 2 bottles, right? Mm-hmm. And you cut the necks off of each one to where it's the same diameter, and then you stick them together and tape them.
That's a bottle brick.
And that's a bottle brick. So, no, they were talking about like bugs getting in it or something. Like nothing can get inside the bottle brick because you cut it and you have 2 flat ends that go right up against each other, and then it's taped. And so it's one long cylinder.
Now, she may be confused because sometimes people do put like whole bottles in the wall and just leave the neck sticking out on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Just it's more of like to fill space because it doesn't look great when you just see the neck sticking out.
Right. Yeah, seems weird.
Some people do just cut one half of the bottle and stick the neck inside and cut that. We've done that before too.
That's true, but you still tape it, and whenever we do bottle bricks, there's no way anything's ever going to get in it, and that's why you want to clean out the inside of them and make sure they are dry because once they're sealed up.
Yeah, if there's any bit of moisture, like it'll just like kind of...
It'll fog up, or if you leave like some kind of sugar or something in it, then it can start to mold. And
yeah, also, if you want to drop wine bottles off at our place, could I ask a favor? Could you just rinse them out for me? Because sometimes I get bottles and then it's got red wine in the bottom of it, and then it's just going to ferment, and then I got to clean it out really good and it's pink. Yeah. Is that okay if I ask that? Never mind.
I mean, they're giving us the bottles.
Never mind. Don't clean it out. I'll clean it. I'll do it.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes I shouldn't say anything. This is live and I can't edit things out. This is not good.
Homemade kombucha?
One day. Guys,
we don't have space.
There's this company that sells all different kinds of cultures that you can get. Like cheese cultures and sour cream cultures and yogurt and kombucha and like... all fermentation things, and I would love to make kombucha, but we live in a very tiny spot, and I don't have time.
Can we talk for a minute about our milk situation,
guys? We have so much milk.
Our goats are producing milk, and it's so much milk. Like we don't have anywhere to put it.
Like we need to buy a fridge.
Like we need another
full-size fridge.
Like every fridge we have is full of milk.
And I'm making cheese every day. I have so much cheese in our freezer.
It's becoming a problem.
Yeah, so if you're local and are interested in getting milk on a regular basis.
Or goat cheese. That's actually really good. Like
it's
you
really
make the best goat cheese.
Thanks, babe.
You do.
Thank you.
Like, I've had goat cheese, and I don't like it, but I love your goat cheese.
I love your goat cheese. Okay, if the mood is right. Guys, but seriously, if you're local and need some goat milk, let's talk.
Or
email
goat
us.
Cheese.
Or goat cheese.
Yes.
Email us.
Yes.
Because I am overrun because we have a mini Nubian and she gives me like a complete gallon every day. Not counting our other goat that we're milking too.
Yep.
It's a lot.
So much milk.
And I can only make so much caramel and so much cheese, like, and I don't have time to make it every day.
No, that's the thing. That's the problem. Is like it's not just the space; it's the time to turn it into something.
It's also because I have a very small pot. Like if I had a big, massive pot and I could do 3 gallons at a time, that's a whole different story, and I'd be able to keep up.
Yeah.
I don't have that pot, and so it takes a long time.
Sorry, it's like...
Also, I just noticed if I look at that, I'm talking with my hands so much. So I'm going to do this.
Okay. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, someone's asking about the e-bike.
Oh, can I talk about it?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
We actually didn't keep the e-bike. We gave it to somebody.
Yeah, so we don't, like... You've made note, we don't have a lot of places to keep things. Yeah. We already have 2 bikes in our garage.
Mm-hmm. The garage we just cleaned out and organized, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I researched didn't research. I asked around to see if there was anybody in the community that could really use a bike. And it went to a good home of a lady who didn't have any transportation. And she was like walking like 9 miles to the grocery. So
to work too, wasn't she?
I don't remember. Like into town, like anytime she needed to go in town, she's either walking or trying to hitch a ride with somebody. Mm-hmm. So we gave the bike to her, and she said it's been really great.
Good.
So
good.
It went to a good home and someone that could use it more than we can.
It was great. I mean, we really liked it. It just wasn't really something that we had a lot of use for day to day. So so we ended up giving it to somebody.
I'd rather someone else be able to use it. So.
Let's see. Are we homeschooling the kids?
Yep.
Yes, we are. We've always homeschooled the kids. Even when we lived in a normal house in a normal subdivision.
We were the weird ones.
Yep. Totally.
We were just talking about that the other day, how weird we were in a subdivision. Like, especially when the kids were like school age and we were like the only ones homeschooling around us, and it just things got weird.
As all the kids grew up, like when they were not in school, it was great. Mm-hmm. Everybody was hanging out, and then all the other kids started to go to school, and then it just got weird. So. Yeah. That's okay.
So we're like, peace out.
Oh my goodness. Lots of fermenting questions here. Hold on.
Can I... Oh, I can't look. Can I go look at my computer real quick so I can link that website of the place that offers the cultures?
Sure.
I would love to work with them, but...
Okay. Let's see. We need pigs. We had pigs.
I know we need pigs. I'm gonna get pigs.
We're gonna get pigs again sometime soon.
Wait.
You
said soon.
Sometime soon.
You said soon, I'm gonna...
Guys, we gotta build a house first.
No, listen. All that milk that I have could be going to
feed.
To make bacon.
Fair point. Let's see. Can you make goat milk butter?
There's not enough cream to make.
Not enough cream, she says.
And I don't have a cream separator.
Okay. Can you... This is a funny question. Don't take this the wrong way.
Are you talking to me?
No, I said, can you supply cheese to your local pizza shop?
No.
There are no local pizza shops.
We will be the local pizza shop.
I wish there was a local pizza shop, but we are in the middle of nowhere. Someone said Layman's had a deal on 3 ice cream makers
Guys,
mounted on a freight cart.
Hold on. No. On Amazon, there is a... I'm so excited about this because we're overrun with milk, and I'm like, I could be making our own ice cream, and then I can freeze it. I have a deep freeze. I don't have a refrigerator.
Yeah.
So like, $77.
Yeah.
Why don't we get one? Can we get one?
Maybe.
We're live, so you have to commit.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, I gotta find this website.
Yeah, find your website.
Don't be mean.
Okay, so oh my gosh, the questions are bouncing around everywhere on the screen. Sorry, hold on. I'm wondering if everybody just got off My Little Homestead and they just jumped over
are they
here.
on live?
I don't know. Someone said they were on before us last time.
Oh, I don't know if they do it every week.
I don't know either.
Okay, website.
Do we name all our chickens?
Only our chickens that lay eggs. But first, hold on, guys. Wait a minute. The culture place is called culturesforhealth.com. And they have like all these kits that you can get. I need to get the goat milk one so that I can do mozzarella. How cool would that be if I did the different, like I could do brie and mozzarella.
Yeah. So many cheeses.
I could like provide all of our dairy right now if I had the cultures. So get me the cultures.
Don't have the materials.
Listen, just it's a small investment in like your health.
In our future.
In our I think I could make you fresh ice cream every week. That could be our dessert. Like we wouldn't have to buy desserts. Don't buy any more desserts.
Don't buy any more desserts.
Yeah, it's a new segment where we show different ice cream recipes.
It's a new segment called "Don't Buy Any More Dairy."
Yeah, we can make our own cheese. We can make our own mozzarella. We can have pizza night. We can do ice cream.
Oh my goodness!
It's a small investment for really good outcome. I think we should do it. Also, I'm getting really tired.
I can tell.
Things get weird when I get tired.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find your questions. Hold on.
Oh, also, I'm just looking at the website over there on that Cultures for Health, and it says 20% off site-wide. There's a coupon. I'm not affiliated with them, but I want to be. Also, yeah, they have lots of good stuff, so check them out. They're also on Instagram, Cultures for Health. You seem really cool.
Yeah.
Do you want me to stop talking?
No, you're doing great. I'm just trying to... Okay, hold on. I got a question for us. Kathleen left us a tip.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Kathleen. Here's your question. Are you going to eventually set up a water reclamation system for your shower? From what I understand, you can reuse shower water over and over that way.
No. I have a good idea for a shower.
I think at some point we'll look into water reclamation, but we got to build a house.
Now, there's a way that you can hook up your shower water to go to your toilet where you're like reusing that in the toilet, and I would be all about that.
Oh, didn't the Trujillo, don't they like refilter all their stuff anyway?
No.
Or is it the
RO goes in
RO?
back in, like their discharge from the RO goes back in.
We're just talking amongst ourselves, sorry.
No, but I do have a really good idea for an outdoor shower. Really want to build that. Guys, I have so many ideas and I don't have enough time, and also it's really cold and I can't do it right now.
Let's see.
Not talk with me.
Are you going winter? Sorry.
What was that?
If you're interested in goat's milk or goat cheese, just go
email us
to tinyshinyhome.com/contact and fill out the form. And we will get your email.
Does it look like one of my eyes is closed?
No.
To me, it looks like one of my eyes is closed.
What? Okay, here's a question we can answer. What are the cats' names?
Well, we're down to 3 cats.
Yeah.
We lost our favorite, Doug Judy. I don't know what happened to him. He just never came back.
Same with Terry.
Yeah.
What's happened? It's tough out here.
It's tough out here. We have plenty of places for them to hide and get away from predators, but sometimes there's nothing that you can do.
Yeah.
But we are left with Cupcakes, who is our gray and white cat, Tiger, who is a orange, weird-looking cat, and we have the black cat, which is Took, who really, really has a thing for Ocho. Like, Took is obsessed.
Yeah. Like, I think they might be dating.
It's an awkward situation.
So, this ties into the whole predator thing, right? So, someone's asking, if we have predators, coyotes, lions, mountain lions, bobcats, do we have problems with them getting to our livestock?
We haven't so far, and I know that it's probably like a matter of time, and I would love to invest in a guardian dog that's already been working, like an adult guardian dog that could stay with our goats.
Yeah.
So every now and then I just like, if I see one that someone's needing to rehome, I always call about it, but like I'm always too late. So.
Well, so we do have
The electric fence
an electric fence that runs the entire perimeter, and that has done a really good job at keeping out predators because it's got a tighter, the lines are tighter together at the bottom, and so if they touch a hot and a negative line, then they'll get shocked. Actually, just the other day, the kids heard a coyote very close to the
like
Airstream
you could see the
cover.
eyes. Yeah.
And they could hear it, and they went outside, and then they heard it run down towards the goats and the chickens, and they heard it yelp. So the electric fence did its job, but
we need a guardian dog out there for sure.
And also because the chickens are still free range, they do go outside the fence sometimes, and then the cats we can't really stop, and that's usually when we end up losing the cats is when they go out and they go hunting outside of the property.
But that's their job. They hunt, and we give them the best life here, and we have plenty of places for them to go. It just sometimes things happen.
Things happen. Things are happening.
But I would love to invest in a guardian dog that's like an adult and has already been on a working farm. One day, we'll get there. We do lock up the babies at night though, because we're more worried about the babies. Like the other goats are all together and outside, so I think we would hear if there was an issue. But the babies are locked up in the goat lodge.
Yeah.
But they're going home soon. Actually, I still have 2 baby bucklings that are available if anybody is interested. Also, they're super cute.
Someone said we can make soap from goat's milk.
I could, but my friend does that, and I'd rather just buy it from her.
I know. Could we sell her the extra milk? Or does she
She's
have
getting
plenty?
ready to have lots of baby goats, so she's going to be having way more milk than we are.
Yeah.
I just need to buy an ice cream maker, and then all my problems will be solved.
Are we still talking about the ice cream maker in the middle of winter?
I don't know why we're not talking about the ice cream maker, because it's like the best deal. Think about how much ice cream I can make. I can make all different flavors. It's for the content, babe. I could record all of our ice cream adventures. Don't buy any more dairy. I'm serious. Between all the cheese,
I'll make the hit
the
song.
drinks.
You make the ice cream.
Deal. Can we buy it? Can we buy it tonight? It's been in the Amazon cart for at least a week.
We'll talk about it later.
The price did go up to
No.
$83.
What?
It was $77. See,
What?
if you would have got it at the same time that, if you would have got it a week ago,
Oh
you would have saved some money.
Goodness. Oh man.
Where are we going to keep an ice cream maker? I'll probably have to keep it in here on my side of the bed and just take it over there when I'm ready to use it.
You'll just have it over there just before bed.
No, I'll just have to keep the machine over there because there's no room for anything.
We'll have a freezer in here.
Fridge.
No, we'll have another freezer. We'll have a small freezer in here.
Oh, just for the ice cream? Okay.
Yeah.
Deal.
I don't know where we'll put it.
On top of the dresser.
Tiny little.
We'll put all of our appliances up on the top shelf here.
Goodness.
Things are getting out of control. Evidently, when you homestead, you get a lot more stuff than when you travel full time.
We are not minimalist anymore.
Well,
It's
I
really
still think
sad.
that we're doing really good. There's a lot of things I would rather have, and I don't get them. But there's just like with animals, like with goats, I need all those ball jars. Don't tell me I don't need ball jars, because I'm almost out of ball jars.
I think you have a ball jar problem.
You have a ball jar problem. You're gonna have a ball jar.
Let's see. Do we have any more questions? I feel like we've tangented really hard.
Sorry, I'm just really excited about the
ice
possibility
cream.
of making
Yes,
my own.
I understand.
Listen, I've already discovered that you can. Remember when I made coffee milk?
Yeah.
That was really good.
I never had any because the kids drank it all.
So here's something I learned the other day. You can do like a cold brew coffee, but do it in your goat milk, and it makes something so delicious that you'll never want to go to buy coffee milk again.
Well, does anyone know what coffee milk is?
Guys, if you live in Knoxville, Tennessee, you know what coffee milk is because you know about Cruz Farm Dairy. Cruz Farm makes the best coffee milk drink that you'll ever have in your whole life,
Mm-hmm.
unless you have mine.
Isn't there a place in Arizona that makes coffee milk too?
Yeah, but it's not good.
It's
I mean, it's not the same. It's
good.
Still good,
it's
but it's not Cruz Farm.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like I'm just talking about it. Anyway, you can do cold brew. So I would steep the coffee in the milk to make my coffee ice cream, and then you throw a little bit of chocolate chips in there at the very end. And then also there's pint containers that are reusable. They're like silicone pint containers for the ice cream. So if I got like 6 or 7 of those, I could just rotate those and always be making ice cream. Also, it'd be super healthy because you use maple syrup instead of sugar. So it's
still sugar.
It's like health in a bottle. Health in a pint. Health in a ice cream pint container. Do you want to get off? I'm really tired. I'm so tired. Things get weird.
Oh my goodness.
Has it been an hour?
Yeah, yes. It has. It's been an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, who was the furthest away? Was it Australia?
I don't know.
Okay, guy from Australia who said how many kilometers you're away. Can you please email us at hello@tinyshinyhome.com so I can send you a sticker, because that was really cool that you were watching from so far away, and I just want to make sure that you get a sticker.
We got international stamps. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. We're getting a lot of comments, but not a lot of questions. So I don't know. Does anyone have any more questions before we wrap it up for the evening? Because we're getting a little loopy.
Things are getting weird.
Oh,
guys.
wait. Somebody just sent us, John just sent us $45 for the ice cream maker.
Can we order it tonight?
We're over. I think we might have just crossed that line.
Can we order it?
I think we're going to order it. Should we do it now? Should you go do it right now?
Are you joking right now?
Should you go over to your computer?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
I'm serious. You want to go to your computer and order ice cream maker? Are you going to get emotional about ice cream maker?
It's just ice cream. Hold on. Can I buy it?
Guys, she's buying the ice cream maker. Hold on. We're going to hang on here for just a minute.
Can I get the pints too?
It's going to happen.
Can I get the pint container? Here, we'll do one step at a time.
One step at a time.
Ice cream maker.
Oh my goodness.
See, it went up $3.
It's fine, babe. Everything's fine.
Can I also buy the salt that's in my thing? I have
Oh my gosh.
Are you sure? Can I buy it?
Sure, go for it. John, you made this happen. Was it John? Is that who it was? Hold on. Yes, John made it happen.
Wait, John, send me your email address or your mailing address.
John, send us an email. We'll send you something. Let's see.
Why does it ask for this?
What?
This. Why is it asking me this?
I don't know. It's probably sometimes it asks for your little 3-digit code.
Oh my god.
Don't say what it is. We're on live.
What do I do with this?
Here,
I don't know how to do it.
Switch with me. Hold on, guys. We're having technical difficulties.
I only use Amazon on my phone, not the computer. So it's confusing. Guys, this is so exciting. There will be ice cream recipes coming your way very shortly.
I don't know. You're trying to enter a gift card code or something.
I didn't enter anything. I just... Here. Oh my gosh.
What?
Did you do it?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh.
It's finished. It's complete. Why are we switching?
Because I don't like being on that side.
Okay, guys.
Thank you. Guys, ice cream recipes are coming your way shortly. Can I do the coffee one first? No, I'll do vanilla first, and then I'll do coffee, and then I'll do mint chocolate chip. Then I'm going to do like a peanut butter. Oh, it's going to be so good.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be so good.
All right, you know what? I think we're going to wrap it up for the evening.
I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah. I think it's time.
Sorry, I'm trying not to cry.
Oh, hold on. We just had somebody else. Patricia sent you some money for the pint containers.
Wait.
You all are awesome.
What's her name? Patricia?
Uh-huh.
Can you send me your email or your mailing address too, please?
Oh my goodness, a bunch of people are sending us stuff.
Oh no, guys, okay,
it's
stop.
fine, we're good.
We're good.
Thank you.
But I am going to buy those containers.
Diana and Melissa also sent us tips.
Guys, if you send us tips today, can you please just email me so I can send something to you?
Yeah.
Send us your mailing address because you just made my entire week. Thank you.
Yes, you guys are awesome. So is that it?
Yeah, I'm trying not to cry.
Okay. Friends, it's been fun.
Yep.
We will be back on hopefully Monday
Fingers
with
crossed.
a video. We're not sure what the video will be yet. There's a couple that we're flip-flopping on, but we're working on a few different things.
Yep.
So we'll be back on Monday to hang out with you.
Yeah.
And we can't wait to see you. So,
Also, are we going to do that poll?
huh?
You said we were going to do a poll to see which day people like
We'll
better.
do the poll the next time we're
Okay.
going to do a live. I meant to do the poll, but I didn't do it early enough. So I just need to, like, a couple of days before we're going to do the live, I should do the poll.
Okay.
I shouldn't do the poll, like, 2 hours before and be like, hey!
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Okay.
Guys, this has been a
This
doozy.
has been a roller coaster of a live, let me tell you.
Yep. Sorry. I'm still trying not to, like, lose my mind.
Okay, everybody, we love you all so much. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
We will see you on Monday.
Yes.
Stay safe out there.
Stay warm.
Stay warm. Don't freeze. And go eat some ice cream. Sound good?
I'm so excited about that.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody. Let me find a close button. Okay.
That's
bye.
why it's awkward.